This day in Moto, January 1. Events and results pulled from the pages of Cycle News. 1971, Cycle Hills MX Park, Gilroy, California. Winning the 250 class, Brad Lackey on top of his CZ with Jim Miller and Russ Powell second and third on Bull Tacos. In the 500 class, Bob Grosley on his factory Husqvarna took the win with John Dio also on a Husqvarna taking second overall. Third overall was Eddie Ega on a Mako. 1984, Gatorback Cycle Park, Gainesville, Florida. Round 1 of the Florida Winter Warm-Up Series. Tom Rice won the 125 Pro overall on a Kawasaki. Yamaha mounted Carl Jordan and Brian Stanley finished second and third. In the 250 class, Honda supported John Reinhold topped the class with Tom Rice finishing second overall on his KX250 along with Wendell Simmons third overall on his Yamaha. In the 500 class, John Reinhold pulls off the double win, taking overall in the 500 class, along with Yamaha support, Mark Murphy taking second overall, and Ron Dunphy third overall on his Yamaha. Notable riders from the amateur day: in the Mini A winner, Ronnie Tishner on a Kawasaki, and Mini B winner, Damon Bradshaw. Visiting from the UK, Paul Malin also took third overall in that Mini B class. 1989, Gatorback Cycle Park, Gainesville, Florida. Round 1 of the Florida Winter AMA MX Series. 125 class, John Kitch took the overall on his Suzuki. J-Man and Todd Neal on their Kawasaki's finished second and third. In the 250 class, we saw Damon Bradshaw on his factory Yamaha take the top honors, along with Michael Rocco finishing second overall also on a Yamaha, with Keith Boeing taking third overall on a Suzuki. In the 500 class, Fred Andrews won on his Honda. Jeff Fritz and Keith Johnson on Kawasaki's taking second and third. Notables from the amateur day: 65 711 class, Greg Rand, Ricky Carmichael, and Robbie Skaggs were the top three on their Kawasaki's. 85cc 9-13, Tim Ferry won on his Honda with Ezra Lusk and Kevin Wyndham finishing second and third on Kawasaki's. 1995, Gatorback Cycle Park, Gainesville, Florida, round 1 of the Florida Winter AMA MX Series. In the 125 class, factory Suzuki rider Tim Ferry starts his season off with a win. Brian Manley, also on a Suzuki, gets second overall, with Jim Deese on his Honda finishing third overall. 250-500 class combined, Jim Deese put his Honda on top, with Brian McElroy second overall on his Yamaha. KTM's Kevin Crine taking third overall. That Pro class was won by multi-time national and former supercross champion Mark Barnett on a Suzuki. Taking second overall was Earl May on a Kawasaki and Kevin Knight on a Honda, finishing third overall. Notables from the amateur day: Davey Millsaps on a Cobra wins the PW 4-6 class. 65 711 class won by James Bubba Stewart on his Kawasaki. Paul Barabinas and Brad Ripple round out podium all on Kawasaki's. Travis Pastrana wins the 85 711 class on a Suzuki. 85 12-13 was won by Ernesto Fonseca on his Yamaha, with Matt Walker in second. Super Minis was won by Ricky Carmichael on a Kawasaki. Ernesto Fonseca was second on a Yamaha, with Travis Pastrana third on his Suzuki. 125 youth class was won by Ricky Carmichael, and finishing third in that class was Jason Thomas on a Honda. 1999, Will Rogers Coliseum, Fort Worth, Texas, Round 11, National Arena Cross Series. Night 1 of 2 nights in Fort Worth, Jeff Willow on a Honda 1-to-125 Pro Class. Jeremy Buell also on a Honda took second, with Greg Rand on a Kawasaki brought it home in third. 250 Pro Class, Mike Jones took home the win on a Kawasaki, along with Cliff Palmer in second, also on a Kawasaki. And rounding out the podium was the 125 winner, Jeff Willow, in third. 2001, Paris Raceway, Paris Invitational in Paris, California. Winning the 125 Pro Class was factory Yamaha David Villeman. Greg Snell took second on his Yamaha, and KTM's Brock Sellers rounded out the podium in third. 250 Pro Class, Tim Ferry took his factory 454 stroke to the victory, with Ronnie Rayner on a Yamaha in second and Mike Craig on a Honda in third. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a daily show. Also, a big shout out to the DNX show. Make sure you check out their channel for motocross and supercross news content, breaking moto news, podcasts, and watch parties. See you in the next video.